Hello everyone, and welcome back to This Week in Mythic Plus. Now this week we have Fortified, which means that non-boss enemies will have more HP and do more damage, Sanguine, which means that non-boss enemies will drop a pool on their death, and that pool is going to damage players and heal enemies, and Grievous, which means that when a player goes below 90% HP, they will get a debuff. This debuff will do 2.5% of their HP as damage and can stack up to 5 times. And since we are still in Season 1, we still have Infested, which means that mobs will be infested by G'huun. When they go down, 2 spawns of G'huun will spawn and try to infest the closest non-boss enemy. Now tanks, this week is all about positioning for Sanguine. Make sure you plan all of your pulls ahead of time and make sure you pull all the mobs out or out of the way so that you don't have to step on any of the pools. Also, make sure you snare and stun the spawns of G'huun when they do come out. It is very important that they go down. And use your cooldowns on big trash pulls. Since we do have Fortified and Grievous this week, you are going to be taking a lot of damage during the big trash pulls. Also this week, if you do happen to have an absorb or a heal trinket, this will help a lot by keeping Grievous off of you. DPS. This week, use your DPS cooldowns on trash. They are the main focus this week since every single affix is affecting the trash. Also, make sure you're using your own self-healing and absorbs to help with Grievous as much as possible, and snare and stun the spawns of G'huun and nuke them as quickly as you can. Heals. This week, bring as many AoE and party heals as you can to help counter Grievous. Also, it is very important to bring water this week. So before you run a Mythic Plus, either find a mage friend or go buy some water. You will be needing it. Also, if you can, make sure you snare and stun the spawns of G'huun. And you are going to want to drink as much as possible between pulls because Grievous is going to take a heavy toll on your mana. Overall this week, it is a 6 out of 10. This is going to be a heavy week on the healers. So if you are a healer, make sure you're comfortable with Grievous before you jump into any dungeon. Tank positioning of the mobs is also very important this week. You could end up waiting for pools of Sanguine to despawn if you're not careful with where you put them. And use your DPS, healing, and tanking cooldowns on trash this week. Also, if you do happen to have an absorb trinket as any role, it is going to help out this week by keeping Grievous off of you. If you like my content, like what I do, want to help support the channel, go ahead and visit my Patreon link down below. I also stream every Wednesday and Friday, so follow me on your favorite platform. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, good luck out there.